Hey yo, welcome to the wonderful world of HungryHeath. Now, I'm not a classically trained chef. What I am is a self-taught home cook. Studied under several television chefs. I have a PhD from YouTube University and a black belt in Google Food. I love to cook. The only thing I love more than cooking is the warden, my chauffeur. Together we host what I like to call the Friday Night Feast. Now this happens typically every Friday night, 6:30 Central. We'll cook an entree, maybe cook a little snacks, show y'all how we do it, and then we'll spend the rest of the evening just chewing the fat with all of our friends in the Hungry Horde. We hope you can tune in sometime. We'd love to have you over for dinner. Today's video is kind of sad, actually. This is for day 3 of KetoCon. This is the last day of the con. We're en route right now. We all just loaded up from the Airbnb. We're traveling on this beautiful highway.
In a quarter mile, take exit 234A towards Cesar Chavez Street, Holly Street.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Are y'all excited?
Yeah.
Are you awake yet?
Been up for a couple hours.
Right?
Well, of course. Everybody brag. I was the last one up.
I wasn't going to say nothing, dear.
Take exit 234A, then merge onto South I-35 frontage road.
Sleep in before we started.
Right. Get my rest. It's, you know, when you go to these conventions, you don't get to
Merge onto South I-35
stay,
frontage road, then turn right onto East First Street.
or get, caught up on rest because you're too busy chit-chatting
Take the next right onto East First
And
Street.
we actually have to take a little more care of her because she's got to drive us home as well.
That's right.
And she's got precious cargo today.
Talking about us?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well, Dr. Barry's talking today.
In half a mile, turn left onto Congress
Robert
Avenue.
Sykes is talking today.
Yes, I want to go. Yeah, I want to go to all of
2KK
those.
is, well, 2KK and Robert Sykes are at the same time. I mean, they needed to talk that over and say, hey, look, we need to adjust this.
That's silly.
just
They shouldn't
hard.
have done, yeah.
So lots of really good speakers. So I think really closing up the last day with a bang with the speakers. Are you okay over there? Oh my goodness. So
And Sean Baker will be on.
Oh, it's Sean Baker. See?
Goodness.
Yes, folks, it's just as loud in person.
Wow.
So I'm excited.
I think my ears popped.
Because of my sneeze?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ground earth-shattering, sound wave breaking.
It knocked my hat off.
See?
You look too much. So yeah, we're having a great time. Yesterday was really nice. We went out to dinner and we ate at a really old Tex-Mex restaurant. I'm sure there are better in Austin, but we were also looking for price.
Cheap, quick. Something
Turn left
close.
onto Congress Avenue.
Closer where we didn't have to pay for parking, because like a lot of places we were looking up were near 6th Street, and I was like, look, we're already spending a lot on parking here at the convention. I don't want to have to pay for more parking,
In a
y'all.
quarter mile, turn right onto Barton Springs Road.
That, and then it was just someplace, Lisa, who went with us, she had never been either, so I thought it was really neat, and I was impressed with it.
The service was immaculate.
And
Yeah.
she lives here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, we all ordered fajitas. They were very accommodating. Like when we were like, no rice, beans, or tortillas, she's like, oh, well, do you want us to get you extra vegetables, or what can we do to replace it?
Jalapenos.
Yeah.
Right. And some places are
Turn
like,
right
oh, well,
onto Barton Springs
tough
Road.
doo-doo.
Well, what I love too is typically when you order jalapenos, they'll bring it to you sliced. But theirs was a whole jalapeno, and they grilled it on the flat top.
Yeah, it was blistered.
Yeah, that's the word. Yeah.
And they left the seeds in.
Yes.
Because I like that.
Yes.
So, yeah, I thought very accommodating. Was it the best Tex-Mex I've ever had? No, it wasn't.
but it hit the
for
spot.
the price,
Yeah.
I thought it was worth it.
Continue on Barton Springs Road
I was
for
pleased.
half a
I would
mile.
eat there again.
It was small and it was cozy enough that we
Yeah.
weren't shouting over everybody, and we could hear and communicate. The staff was accommodating.
Yeah.
And y'all know how we typically we collect hot sauces when we travel too. And I was looking at it on the way out. They had it on a shelf showing where you could buy it. And I was like telling Shelly about it, and the hostess told us, well, look, we're now in HEB, so you can just pick it up anytime you go in. Or also Central Market.
Central Market. She said HEB coming soon.
Yeah. So that's awesome.
Yeah. So I mean.
And for those of y'all don't know, that Central Market is like HEB's version of Whole Foods.
Yeah.
It's like equivalent.
Whole paycheck.
Yeah. But so far, I think we gave our recaps yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's already been posted.
It's all blending together.
Right.
But yeah, we're excited today. Excited to go get some more meat samples.
Yes.
I enjoyed the salmon from Meter yesterday.
Yes, that was really
Everybody
good.
got to try the salmon from them?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh.
Aww.
It is good.
It's way good.
That chimichurri. Oh, which we forgot to look up the recipe online. But anyways, so yeah, kind of sad that it's the final day. Like, how does this time go by so fast?
Right?
This morning I walked
In
out to take the
1,000
dogs
feet,
out,
turn
and
right.
I had shorts and a t-shirt on to come today.
Because she's thinking it's Texas.
Cold. This is Texas. It's usually like 70s, 80s. It's the high today is 59, y'all. It's cold and it's overcast. So I have a sweater.
I love it.
Love it.
And
I
the
like-
thunderstorms maybe, but we'll be inside.
Yeah, thank goodness. And then Susan B, she posted a meme and it said that if it gets cold one more time this spring, I'm taking out the Christmas tree.
That's awesome.
But and we went to Black's, so not Terry Black's, the brother or cousin or
The
nephew?
sign said that they were the original, so I don't know.
Yeah, so we went to Black's. The original
Because
is
we
actually
just discovered is right, like basically around the corner, around
the
block.
original's in Lockhart, which we
yeah.
have gone to the original, and I'm gonna need money.
Well,
And
so I looked up and it's the uncle that opened up the
Terry's.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It said 1932.
Yeah, so the original Black's was opened in 1932 in Lockhart, which again, I have toured that one because they had it like open where you go through and actually look at it. So that was really cool. And then,
so we went ahead and bought some barbecue, and that's what we're having for dinner tonight.
yes, so that brisket, it was so fatty and juicy. It was like melting as he cut it.
And it's awesome too. It's even listed on the menu, lean or fatty.
Yeah.
You can pick which one you want.
Hi. How's it going? Good. How are you doing?
All right. Brand new day. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Have a good day.
So yeah, we just pulled up to the garage at the event. So now we're gonna go up 3 stories.
Yeah.
Find our
Well,
parking
we're gonna
spot.
stop and let you run up.
No, we're not either.
Well, I thought you liked that, climbing all the stairs at your job.
No, I don't.
Well, you had to do that the other day.
I couldn't find the elevator yesterday, so I had to climb the stairs.
Here at the event center.
Yeah, I
And
got my
what's funny
steps
is the elevator
It's right by the staircase.
is right across from the
Yeah.
stairs.
How did you miss that?
They hid the door on me. They like
It's
disappeared.
a big,
Well,
you're special.
they do have where the oh look, who's this man?
Oh, hit him! Hit him! Hit him!
Boom.
Hit him! Look at these vagrants that just let run around this area. What? Come stick your head in over here, sir.
He said,
We're filming.
Oh.
but yeah,
We just found a caboodle.
we found a caboodle. We're gonna go up close to the elevator.
Awesome sauce.
Oh,
See you inside.
see you.
All right.
Bye. Bye.
Don't forget you saw me.
You sue me? It's not even hard to say. Don't forget you sue me.
We saw the caboodle. So yeah, he couldn't find. The elevator is kind of where it's the same cover as the wall.
It's like a bat cave.
So yeah,
It's secretive.
He missed it, but that's fine. He needed his steps in. That's what I look at it.
Right.
Whereas I would have kept stepping around till I found the elevator. But that's good. And you got your steps when we went up to the top of the bleachers. I was like, oh, let's go up to the top of the bleachers.
The risers, yeah.
It looks like there's more seating up there, and I just met, where there was more seats up higher, and he went to the very top row.
You said let's go to the top, so I went up to the top.
And I was like, okay, we're at the top. And oh, look, all these people found out my secret, y'all. Oh, I know. Look at that. That's just kind of jippy.
Right there.
Yeah.
You could probably get in there.
Oh, I don't know. That seems tight.
That
doesn't
does.
it?
No, the one behind you.
No. Oh, is this one tight?
Yes.
No, the one behind you is
I
wide
know.
open.
Or the one at the very end down here.
Oh,
Tight.
yeah. Then you and Renee just stay in the car all day.
I can climb.
Oh, we know. All right, y'all. Well, we're here at the event center. That one, I think. No.
No,
Yeah.
those are all electric.
You have to be electric. All right.
This one's outdoors. I can't do outdoors.
You turn around. See right there, Shelly? Look to the left.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's parking by committee, y'all. Everybody's so eager to help.
I know. I just was hoping. Look, everybody figured out my secret. Did we tell everybody what we were doing?
I think
No,
so.
well, we probably did when we were filming. And
Yeah, and everybody's
Everybody looked
watching.
at
They're
it
like,
like,
"Oh,
uh-huh.
instead of parking, where I have
That's
to
it.
walk
Just
the
pull
foot."
in right there.
Babe, we need room to get out.
All right. I guess my spatial skills are different.
Oh, we know you are different.
We know you got
See, that's
special.
the same spot. Yeah, okay.
yeah,
I know, because y'all decided this was the best spot for me to get. Oh, it still
well,
feels
actually, it's the
tight.
same spot we parked in yesterday.
I know. Well, at least they reserved our spot. Do y'all have room on
At
that
least
side?
the one, yeah.
It doesn't matter. This is where we're at.
And then there's less room over here.
But do you have room?
I'm good. Whatever.
Okay.
But just
All
keep it
right.
there.
Actually, she's in about halfway, so
You can pull in a little
it's
further.
just that the minivan is closer to their side.
Yeah. All right.
Well, no,
Well,
don't
thank
get out.
you. I'm not moving
Don't-
nothing.
okay.
Oh, do you all want me to move? Okay.
Well, I'm saying I didn't want you to move. No. Pull it in. You're good.
No,
I'm so
they were
confused.
saying that sign was too close.
I just don't know if Heath is okay.
It doesn't matter what Heath wants.
It always matters
Okay,
what
Heath,
Heath
never
wants. There. Are we happy? Everybody happy now?
If it didn't matter, I wouldn't have said a word.
All right, thank y'all. We'll tune in later. The most popular booth this whole weekend has been Peterson's, which I have to say is my favorite. Y'all, their ham is amazing. Their every sausage I've ever gotten. This is the chef that's been cooking up bacon, which I'm telling you, smelling this bacon throughout the whole conference has been amazing. He also has been doing the spicy sausage, which if you haven't on my warden report, several times I have shown eating the spicy sausage, and it's amazing. And then we've got all the stuff here. They have a pickle sausage that's amazing. And so this gentleman has been cooking up their chipotle sausage all weekend. And there it is. I mean, it's been amazing all weekend, y'all. The absolutely best booth. I mean, it's me. But let me show you the pickled sausage.
Lee's got one. Lee, yeah. Thank you. God bless you. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Hey.
For my Peterson kid. Get your fix. I promise we're gonna order.
Our other favorite booths has been Meter, which we have one of these thanks to Air Fry and Auntie. But look, get their meters. They've got awesome stickers. I love that. And they've been cooking up. Sorry, y'all. Oops. They have been cooking up steaks and salmon, and they've been topping it with a chimichurri and flake salt. Y'all, it's been amazing. People have been coming up and just diving into their meat.
The cutting board too.
But yes, it's been great. Yeah, love their
shopping block. Like we all
So we
need
get
that.
the chimichurri recipe on his Instagram. It's on their stories.
There you go, y'all. The chimichurri. Go to their Instagram. They've got great chimichurri to top your steaks and your salmon. Went really well. There you go. It's awesome.
Today's vlog. Oh, nice. No.
But yeah, this is another one of our favorite booths. And so here's the steaks getting ready, and look at that salmon. Perfect. And for those of you who want a good noodle alternative, look at this. Try it.
I can't do soy.
Oh, sorry about that.
Thank you. I'm sure it's delicious.
Those are really good.
The pecans.
Yeah.
And here you got pecans. The wedding cake has like coconut in it. Here is Keto Brick. They're making their shirts up. And here they are, where you can sample all weekend. They've been doing all the samples of their keto bricks, even the ones that are sold out. How are y'all?
All right, we'll get 3 blueberry muffins. Do you want to do this one you tried over here? All right, we'll get 6 of them.
The blueberry,
We got some
y'all need to
already.
get the blueberry.
We just don't have this one.
So at the concession stand, they have Swedish meatballs, chicken thigh skewers, and chicken salad. Oh, and you've got aha. Okay. Oh, Cobb salad. Oh, nice. And there's the prices, y'all. Oh, and a cheese, apple protein, and eggs. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Thank you. Oh, just some boiled eggs. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Thank you. Okay. And here's the carnivore bar.
Work actually bought a bunch of those.
Yeah, we should look him up.
That's hard carbs and it's only not keto. Exactly. Yo, this is keto.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
What does the bar look like?
Looks like this right now.
Oh my god, he went to go find you because he knew he was going to get in trouble.
And we're upgrading the wrapper. It should look closer to this.
I was just wondering, like,
So we're going to do a
400
vertical.
calories is like this?
Oh, it's 2 ounces. So
Okay.
the idea is you're carrying it on your back. You don't want it to be more heavy. You want it to be nutrient dense
Very
and
light.
calorie dense.
I could tell that it was really
So I want like 3 days food here, but I don't want 3 days of like wet or filler. I want just the nutrition. So
Cool.
it's as dense as I can possibly make it. High energy, high nutrition. 400 calories. So everyone has different meal sizes.
about, no,
So it's a
1.5.
5 bars is 2,000 calories.
Do you like it?
So
It's a little high fat for me.
yeah.
I like
So, I got some good news and some bad news.
Oh.
What do you want first?
Well, do the bad news first.
KetoCon's officially over. So,
Good news?
we get to go home and eat. The good news is we got to hang out with everybody the whole weekend.
Yeah. Gosh, it goes so
It
fast.
does. It's like we just got here.
It really does.
But that's awesome. We've met a couple of new faces. Finally put, names to faces.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
And thank you, everyone who saw us and came up and introduced yourself to us.
Yes.
We so appreciate it.
Head southwest toward Barton Springs Road.
Heath and I were talking. It just totally warms my heart that y'all even like us.
Or even care.
I know, but to come up and just be like, oh, I
Our
love
silly little channel.
your channel. I love the Warden Report. So many of y'all were telling me that, and that just touches my heart, because when I started that, I was like, who's going to watch this stuff? But y'all just saying that, just thank y'all so much.
Everybody's telling us, commenting here the last couple of days at least, about how they actually prefer the longer videos.
Yeah, at least when it comes to our updates.
Yeah.
So thank y'all so much. Thank you for talking to us at KetoCon and just being a part of that. And
now it's what, 40 days and 40 nights, you said, when we go to the cruise.
Right.
On to the next one.
And then that'll be over really quick too.
Right. Like I always say, once we get on the ship and learn the ship, it'll be time to get back off.
I know. So let's do a whole recap. So Joe, we'll start with you. What was your highlight of the whole weekend? And what constructive criticism do you have? And what did you think worked well? And what would work better? That kind of thing.
That's a multi-question answer.
Well, I know.
Put you on the spot, right?
Yeah. I liked a lot of the sessions, but what really impressed me and what I really enjoyed was the camaraderie and the get-together and the socialization of all these people together, you know, where people would say, hey, hello, how are you, and just talk to you whether they knew you or not.
Right.
Look, here's Joe and Rachel. Sorry. Here's Rachel and Ketochow. I think you should like scream at them for blocking the way.
Hey, you're blocking traffic.
Hey!
Tell everybody hi. Now you're on the vlog. We just saw you driving out.
All of the things that we purchase here in Austin, like new clothes, new shoes, I mean, Chris is quite the clothes horse.
I knew it. I always knew that.
Now we're blocking traffic.
Yeah,
You guys be safe going home.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're leaving in the morning.
Say hi. There's Joe. There's
Hey, Joe. Tell everybody hi. You're on camera now.
Hello.
Zip up your pants.
Whoa. Whoa. It's not after dark yet.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Be careful. Love you.
Bye. Okay, so sorry, Joe.
What?
Please, where
So
you were
what?
leaving off. So
You accept that I'm senile and I don't remember anything? No.
no.
I just appreciated meeting a lot of people that I have talked to online and actually getting a face to go with the name.
Yes.
I met some awesome
In 300
people.
feet, turn right onto
Rachel
Barton
and
Springs
Joe
Road.
And Chris and Miriam and Lynette. You know, we all know those people. But what was also fun was people like Mary Ann Roberts and Becca Price and a lot of the people that we see that don't have YouTube channels, but you know, they're part of the community and everything else like that. And that was a big part to me.
Turn right onto Barton Springs Road.
As to the sessions, I think I got a lot out of them, and I'm really looking forward to taking a lot of this information home and thinking about it and coming up with some goals and stuff like that, and actually using some of the information. So, of course, we had to go to Joe's and Rachel's presentation, which I thought was really good. And
In 1,000
that
feet,
would
turn
be
right
my
onto
one
South Lamar Boulevard.
criticism is I think that they really should have put them into the main stage.
Yeah.
Probably next year.
Well, hopefully. I mean, it should have been like them and Robert Sykes and Dr. Baker.
Turn right onto
and
South
all
Lamar
that should have
Boulevard.
been just together on the main stage. Of course, that's me talking because
You're biased.
That I'm biased, and that's my tribe.
Right?
And the other people were good, but it's sort of like, hey, I would have liked
Continue
all
on South
all
Lamar
of my
Boulevard
people
for
to have been
1.5
together in one
miles.
place.
Oof,
Then
what's
I could be
that?
lazy and I wouldn't have to move.
What's that? You could
I know, I see.
Sorry, y'all. There's something in the road. I was
yeah,
making
yeah. But, you know, that's really the only criticism I have. I mean, a lot of the people that put together KetoCon really did a good job. They worked very hard. They were there for everything, and it seemed like everything really rocked as far as I was concerned.
Right.
Yeah, awesome.
I feel like it ran smoothly.
Yeah.
You know, I've been to some conventions where there's been multiple problems with electrical and communications and computers and this, that, and the other. Of course, I always worked in computers for 25 years, so I'm more aware of it than most people are.
Right?
Right?
This flowed. I mean,
yeah, it did have good. Well, what would be one thing you would critique on?
Well, that was my one critique, because I really thought that Joe and Rachel should have been on the main stage.
Okay.
I didn't. I have, since this is my first year, I would have to establish this as my baseline.
Right?
There you go. That's
now,
good.
If I come back next year, I could say, this worked, this didn't work, I don't like this because whatever. But this year, I don't have anything to base it on. So to me, it was all good.
Oh, awesome.
And maybe people that have been here for last year and then even before COVID, they could say, well, when I was here before, this is what we had.
Yeah, nice. Well, what was your favorite thing for the whole weekend? One favorite thing.
Going out to eat with a bunch of friends.
Oh,
nice.
I love that. All right, Renee, you're up. What was your overall experience?
As far as just this year, or compared to
this year, your overall experience this year with KetoCon?
It was good. I had some good speakers. I got to hear Dr. Barry talk. I've met him before, but I haven't actually gotten to hear him talk. So that was pretty cool. And you know, Bronson and Natalie's talk. Sean Baker, Benazati, some good talks as far as like our way of eating that pertain to us. So good takeaways for information, getting to see people, you know, that I didn't see last year or any other events, that first time meeting them, like Joe.
Yeah.
And just hanging out with people that, you know, I don't get to see very often. So it was good.
Nice. So what would be one critique?
Really?
Yes, you only get one.
One main critique.
But, I mean, you know what? My main critique?
Yeah, your main critique. One critique.
That it's too many pills and potions.
Okay. And what's one thing that you thought worked really well?
I mean, overall, for the amount of people that were going through there, the traffic, I think, because one of the things I always look at, being a germaphobe and such, is cleanliness. And I even complimented the staff that were cleaning restrooms and people that are often not even spoken to at those kinds of things. I tried to compliment them when I saw them in the bathrooms. Like, they did a good job at keeping it clean and picked up. Like, there wasn't trash on the floor. There weren't, you know, because a lot of those big events, you'll see a lot of just junk.
Yeah.
And they're in there cleaning. It's like a Buc-ee's convention. So
Yeah.
they're always in there cleaning, and
yes.
that did impress me.
Nice. Well, what was your one favorite thing this whole weekend?
I mean, hearing Dr. Barry talk and his opinions, that was kind of like, yeah, that I enjoyed that a lot.
Awesome.
So I'm not 50, but I want to get his book as far as like what over 50. But
Yeah. I totally want to get his new book just because, I mean, we're close enough.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's valuable info for a person at any age.
Yeah.
All right, Heath, it's your turn. Do all the above.
Ditto.
No.
So, prep me again. What was it you were needing?
In 1,000 feet, take the 15th
See,
street
Joe,
exit.
this is why.
So, you said the
Your
biggest takeaway?
Overall experience for the whole weekend.
Positive. I really enjoyed it. My biggest thing is, you know, may sound corny or whatever, but like the community. I loved hanging out with everybody. So many of y'all came up, and so many
Take the
people came
15th
up
Street
and
exit.
told me they were finally happy to meet me in person, and that they're channel members and they love watching our channel stuff. It just floored me.
Continue
And
on 15th Street for 1 mile.
meeting Lynette moved me even more so because she's basically a neighbor.
I know.
She lives like less than an hour from us, so that's
Yeah.
amazing.
You just never know how,
Right.
close somebody is.
Right.
Okay, what would be your one critique?
Too many pills, powders, and potions.
Okay.
That's just, I don't know.
And one positive thing for the weekend.
Just meeting everybody. And I just loved when we went out to dinner the other night with the Horde. It was amazing to me.
Aww. Okay, and what was the last thing? What's your? Oh gosh, that person almost hit me. Oh, okay. What was your? I guess I asked that. Your main thing.
Yeah.
Okay. What was a key takeaway for you for the weekend? Number one takeaway that you got from the various speakers, the different events, everybody you saw.
Honestly, the biggest takeaway is the community. Honestly, that's what it was. Is how, even though we're all over the country, and even over the world, because we even met one of our viewers that's from Guam.
I know.
She came here just for KetoCon, and said purposely that she wanted to meet us and several other, like 2KK and stuff. So I was just, like I said, it's community. We're all over the world, and we still come together. And it's just uplifting. Yes. Thank you. It's a better way of putting it. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, so don't ever feel like you're alone in your journey, because we're all in this together. I love that.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Shelley, you get to answer your own question.
What? That's not fair.
Showtime.
Overall experience, I had a blast. I loved being able, at the convention, it is very busy and everything, so it's nice to have those slow moments, like when we went out Friday night and Saturday night, and just being able to just basically, cut bacon with each person and just be there to chit chat and get to know everyone better. And that's what these type of events do, is otherwise you wouldn't always get to have people that are from Missouri, Washington, Texas, Georgia, Guam, and all over, and be able to actually all sit at a table together and just get to socialize with each other. And that's what helps really with these events, is it brings everybody together.
Another thing we got to mention too.
Oh?
Sorry to cut you off. We have to tell a big thank you to Renee, because we hadn't planned on doing this year, but she gave us these tickets for her birthday. Remember?
Yes,
so
she
this
did.
This is your fault.
Yes.
So thank you.
Thank you, Renee. You're so sweet for doing this for us.
Yes.
Special shout out to Renee. This is a sponsored video by Renee, who knows her name.
Whatever her name ends up being this week.
In 1,000 feet, continue straight on East 15th Street.
Okay, what was the next question? My overall critique?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it just like everybody else basically said. It is the I guess you would call them the hacks, because whether it's the supplements, I'm just not, I just feel like those aren't particularly needed. But also, I liked how Dr. Berry said it. He read my mind without me even going up to him, and he was like, you want red light therapy? Get outside. Like, you can truly heal yourself without it costing you money. You don't ever feel like, especially if you're new to keto and you're seeing all this stuff like, oh, I've got to do red light therapy. Oh, I got to get in the sauna now. I need that thing that's going to heat me up. Oh, I got to go take cold plunges and buy this special bath, or I got to buy this special equipment so I can do this. I got to, no.
Use any lane to turn left onto North I-35
My feeling has always been with keto is you
in a quarter mile,
can
turn right
do
onto
it
East Martin Luther King Jr.
on a
Boulevard.
budget where you don't need to buy extra stuff. All you need to buy is real whole food and just get out in nature. And that's basically what Dr. Barry said. He's like, you know what? You want red light therapy? Go outside and walk in the sun.
In
a quarter mile,
merge onto I-35 North. Some of these biohacks to get started, but they were awfully expensive.
I wouldn't even say that. I don't think you need to have it to get started. I think if you're on the American Standard Diet, honestly, fix the food. That's the number one thing.
I know there are people that live in other parts of the world where like they have darkness more than daylight.
Right.
But I've seen those little lights you can get
in 1.5 miles.
Like
take exit 237B toward 51st Street, Cameron Road.
Light therapy. So I can see where some need that just for like the serotonin and different neuroreceptors that help depression and whatever. But cold therapy, hot therapy, vitamin D, all these things, like
you can do that in your shower.
But yeah, exactly. You could do that. But honestly, if you are new to keto, if you don't look like Sean Baker, don't worry about, oh, I have to buy this machine. I have to get this. Those to me are for people who their health is at a 99% and they're trying to get to a close to 100% as possible. Then yeah, maybe if they want to spend money to try to get their health up there. But honestly, where my health is and where a lot of people's health is, like if I get my health to 80%, that would be a vast improvement. So don't feel like, oh, okay, I'm new to keto, now I've got to do this and I've got to do that. No, all you have to worry about is A, get the bad seed oils out of your diet. B, cut out all those sugars, processed foods, grains, and starchy foods, right? Just cut all that out and you are already on the road to healing yourself and fixing whatever issues you have. Everything else will heal from there, and you can worry about all that other stuff way later on. So don't feel like you have to do that. As far as this is my exit. So that's my thing there. As far as what I thought worked really well with the event is I did like the variety of information. So there was a lot of speakers on a lot of different topics.
Use the right lane to
so that
frontage road.
Basically I feel like there was enough information for anybody, no matter where you are in your keto journey.
Take the next right.
There was a speaker for you. So there was a good variety and you had lots to do all the time.
Continue on Barbara Jordan Boulevard for half a mile.
The whole theme of this thing seemed to be was bioavailability for everybody.
Right, exactly.
Body optimization.
Yeah. Okay, so what was the next one? What's my highlight of the weekend?
Other than me.
Oh gosh, that's hard. That was my given.
Or what would you change?
Other than me.
Okay, the highlight of my weekend, just actually getting to have the Airbnb with all of y'all.
Aww.
That's just been nice being, like, because a lot of times, you know, if you get a hotel room, like just now, if we got a hotel, we'd probably go back to the hotel at this time, and then, you know, yeah, we'd still be having fun, but, you know, you'd be in your hotel room, and that would be it. But kind of having to go to an Airbnb where you're sharing with several people, it was nice kind of going back and just, like, we sat up talking for hours until after midnight, each night, and it was just really, really nice. Okay, and then you said, what would I change?
I thought
In
that was the
1,000
last
feet,
part of the
turn
Okay.
left.
Those are your questions.
Well, I wasn't expecting to answer my own,
Why not?
because that's why I make
You're
them up.
you're part of the group, right?
I'm the teacher
The
here.
warden.
You're the warden.
That's right, the
The
warden.
the natives are restless.
Right, obviously. Okay, what would I change? I guess,
Turn left, then turn right onto East 51st Street.
I guess my change, I would like, I guess more of a, I guess it would be more fun if there was more time to have like a social event
Turn
where
right onto East
people
51st Street.
can mingle more. The event, it's like if you really wanted to mingle, you either had to do it before a speaker or after a speaker.
Or instead of.
Yeah, or instead of. So I think it would be nice if there was just like
Continue
a
on East
mingle
51st
hour.
Street for
An
3/4
hour
of a
where,
mile.
you could, go talk to your favorite influencer and get your pictures with them, that kind of thing. Is this a turn only? Yeah, so I'm on person drive. Oh, yeah, I'm just so slow. But anyways, something like that I think would be nice to just have that time. I know they do try to put out like different things after hours, like was it Friday night that they had that barbecue thing?
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Right.
So they try to do that, but then that limits to only so many people. So it'd be nice if there was like an area where they designated it as like meet and mingle area.
Well, that's why you paid the extra to have that VIP area.
Oh,
They were
no.
thinking it would be used for.
Oh, yeah.
But most
Well,
people can't afford it, so
right. I'm not going to
we need
spend
a peon meat area.
Right. I don't want to spend $1,000. But just kind of hey, this is a social hour. From 4 to 5, here's this room, have a social hour where you could go and just kind of meet and greet and hang out with your favorite people, kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. It's just a thought. I'm not the organizer, so don't ask me to plan this out. But yeah, that was it. That's awesome wrap up, y'all. Thanks for your input and forcing me to do mine.
You're welcome. That's what we're here for.
Good input.
I know, I'm just teasing. Yeah, but now's the hardest part though of the weekend.
Right? I don't know if it shows or not, but I'm really, really tired. It's been a long weekend. It's been a fun weekend, but it's been a long weekend.
In a quarter mile, continue
Yeah,
straight
if
to
you
stay
do
on
these
East
keto
51st Street.
events, make sure you get plenty of rest leading up to the event, because
Yes.
when you're at
And
them,
after.
yeah, when you're at them, you're not going to get a lot of rest. So,
And like Dr. Barry and Rachel and Joe and everybody else says, if you come to
Continue
these
straight to
events
stay on East
and you
51st
go
Street,
home,
then turn
don't
left
get
onto
on
Old
the
Manor
scale
Road.
for 7 days.
right, yeah. Because, like, I know me, lately, at least the last 3 weeks, I've been doing
Take the
more
next left
fasting.
onto Old Manor Road.
And I've been, having where I only would eat once or twice a day. And then now, like this
In
weekend,
1,000 feet,
I was
turn
grazing
right
all
onto
day.
Westminster Drive.
Like basically from the time we got there till we left, I was getting bacon and getting sausage and steak and salmon and whatever else I could get my hands on.
Ketochow and
Right.
Ricks and
Yeah.
Take the next right onto Westminster Drive.
So we
then turn left onto
definitely
Manor
got
Road.
our fill of everything, right?
Right.
Let's see. All right. So what else do you have to say, Heath?
Watch out for this truck.
no, he's turning.
Okay.
I think it's clear over there.
That's about it, y'all. Like I said, I'm just too tired.
Well, sometimes they turn on their turn signals.
Continue
and they
on
don't
Manor Road
turn.
for 1
Yeah, I
mile.
know.
And sometimes they don't turn on their turn signals and they turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I always tell people, I don't read your mind.
Right?
Well, obviously they can't read their own. How am I supposed to read it? We're
So-
both handicapped that way.
But thank you all for tuning in. Everybody's been watching the vlogs. I hope you enjoyed our vlog for the weekend.
And now we have to start planning what we're going to make Friday.
I know, we do. We got to figure out our Friday dinner.
Right.
And the channel members, you will be having an email and video coming out to you shortly. So if you're not a channel member, you can join. There's a little join button there. And we just do a monthly cook-along. And I send a recipe card, and we've been doing a video just for the channel members on how to do the recipe, and they get to basically preview that. So we'll be putting that video out, so please be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, and your email invitations.
Right. Yeah.
And your recipe card.
That's right.
Oh. And then every Friday night, 6:30 Central, make sure you tune in for the Friday night feast. We'll cook up an entree, make up a little snacks, show you how we do it, and then we spend the rest of the evening just chewing the fat with all of our friends in the Hungry Horde. We hope you can tune in sometime. We'd love to have you over for dinner. And stay tuned
to see all of our wonderful channel members. Thank you all for your continued support. Have a great day. Bye.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Riker Drive.